Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, this is your host, Cetra, bringing you another Cetra gaming video of PC versus console. Now, I never originally thought this was gonna be a popular series, but I guess I thought maybe I could continue because there is a lot of discussion and a lot of stuff going between it. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and see some terrible Incredibles gameplay. Yes, it's a throwback on the Xbox. But anyways, essentially, today I'm gonna talk about the hardware. Now, I could go on about hardwares on both consoles and PC, but the main discussion of why PCs and console gamers always talk about hardware is because it's power. It's the PC's able of upgradability, and that same goes for consoles too. But I'll explain what I mean in a bit. But coming from a PC side, what that is the number one most selling point of a PC, besides the games and everything else, is that it is the console platform that is the most upgradable and the most, I guess you could say, customizable to a player when it comes to hardware. So essentially what I mean is, yeah, sure, you could buy PCs, but most PC gamers usually end up building their own PCs or getting an older PC and adding different parts to it. And that is a really big selling point because if you really think about it, which I will explain later about the consoles, is that you don't have to wait 8 or 9 years to upgrade your quote-unquote console because, with PC, all you have to do is just slap in another graphics card and you're done, and it can be every 2 years, just depending what kind of graphics card you start off with. And, the reason why a lot of people usually start low anyways to the PC is because the point of PC is able to save money. And it works. You buy a graphics card, you play with it for a good 8 months or maybe a year. And, after that soon, you upgrade it, you sell it, and you trade it in for another one. And there you go. You upgraded. You just practically what it takes 8 years for a console to do, you just did in a few moments of just trading in besides the whole 8 months. And it is a big advantage, it's what really makes the PC, a PC, it's what really makes it popular, it's what really draws people to it, because why are they gonna have to play the same games on their PC, but with great, and I mean great, quality of graphics, like it is such an upgrade compared to consoles, depending on the graphics card you use. So that's the main point of a PC. But consoles, yes, you do have to wait every 8 years. But some people feel like, why should we have to spend money? And I see where they're coming from. Why should we have to spend money to, buy a new graphics card when I can just buy a console? And all I have to do is I get to play it for 8 years straight, 8, 9, maybe even 10 years, and the next thing you know, you can upgrade your console to the next generation, which is smart. It's it's a money saver. Besides the games and online stuff, which is a different story, but essentially, you're just buying a console, playing the games, keeping the same hardware, and then years down the road, after you saved up money, you already have the next console bought like that. And so it's a really big topic that a lot of PC and consoles gamers always discussing, and honestly, to be honest, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying that console gamers are in the wrong, but in the agreement of this, I try to stay unbiased as possible. I'm always trying to be in the middle because I love my consoles and I love my PC. I cannot do without both. But in the end, essentially, PC has this win, so far it's been a tie, but as of right now, PC is just, it's it's hard to explain it, but, PC is the one that you can always be one step ahead of the gaming, they're pretty much leading the gaming charge, if that makes sense. During the NES 1980s era, when the NES was barely getting into the 8-bit consoles, PC gamers were already going into, 16-bit graphics. And then, towards Super Mario Bros. 3's release, while they were playing that, You got people on the PC already enjoying a copy of Wolfenstein 3D, like the earliest of 3Ds, you know. So the PC gamers are always one step ahead. You know, they're always in the lead, they're always in front. And that's just a fact because they're a lot more powerful, you know. They're able to keep up with the demand of technology. Now, back then, consoles, it made sense what they did because technology was kind of moving slow. Yeah, like the hardware itself can always upgrade, but the itself would pretty much stay the same. But now we're at the point where today it's good, tomorrow it's worthless. You know, I remember the Sega Genesis when it came out, it was like really considered good for its time, even when it came out. Now you look at Xbox One and PS4. Before they even released, they're already considered outdated when it came to hardware, you know? And it's just that's how technology moves. And PC gamers, you know, they were already one step ahead before the consoles even came out. And so it's just honestly, I see where console gamers coming from, and if you're a casual gamer, then yeah, I would recommend a console because you save money besides the whole games and stuff. But you know, if you're really trying to go in for that deep, same games but great quality of graphics, I would recommend PC, especially since my last video, which I'll put a link in the description below for it, and a card or annotation should be here. You know, you can use any controller for it, so you know, there's no excuse to like not go PC if you're really hardcore. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and if you don't like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe for more Cetra Gaming, and as always, thanks for watching and get her done.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?